Hello and welcome to the Tottenham America channel. Today, I will be presenting my 5 takeaways from Tottenham Hotspur's incredible 2-1 win against Marseille yesterday in the Champions League as Pierre-Emile Hojbjerg and Lenglet sent us to the next round of the Champions League, through to the knockout stage as first place of Group D in the 2022-2023 Champions League. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any Spurs content. Comment down below what your biggest lesson learned from yesterday is, and like the video if you enjoy our content. Without further ado, my first one is Spurs have shown a lot of character and spirit to find the late winners, especially recently. Bournemouth is one. We went down 2 goals in the first half by 50 minutes in, and then we found that spirit and that ability to get 3 goals back, including a 90-plus second minute winner from Rodrigo Bentancur. That was a big moment. Right before that was our 1-1 draw with Sporting. We did, however, find technically almost a winner in the 90-plus 5th minute, but was controversially ruled out by VAR. So you can't deny that we definitely, I think we deserved to win. We had the spirit, but unfortunately we were denied by VAR. And then today, we were content with getting a draw, but Harry Kane and Hojbjerg were just dead set on getting that last goal. And you could see it as the way, Kane, instead of, going towards the corner and holding the ball, he looked for Hojbjerg, who was sprinting down the middle of the pitch. And it was exactly what we needed while Marseille were on the front foot, attacking, pushing everything forward. That was the moment we needed where we got that breakthrough. Our second takeaway. Hojbjerg is a warrior. This guy has played almost every minute of every game this season. He has missed very close to almost no minutes. He's played 90 minutes for the last multiple games. The last non-90 minute game he played was Tottenham 3, Frankfurt 2, where he went off in the 85th minute. So the earliest he's gone off this season in a regular match was the 75th minute, and that was in the North London derby where we were down 3-1 by the 75th minute. And he is an absolute trooper for us, and you could see that today because 90 plus 5 minutes after one of the most physical games of our Champions League run, and Hojbjerg is sprinting down the pitch, desperate to find that winner. And you could see it in his face after once he celebrated, Harry Kane kind of led him over, I think, to the away fans where Tottenham were celebrating. And you could see Hojbjerg's face just drop from a smile to oh man, I am absolutely, I am out of breath. You could see it on his face. He was wiped. But he put everything into that goal, and that goal is going to be huge for us because, so this is our third takeaway. This Hojbjerg goal means we are in a better position compared to if we finished second place. So if we finished in second place, we would have had to play teams like Napoli, FC Porto, Bayern Munich, Chelsea, potentially, Real Madrid, Man City, and PSG. But because we finished first, because Hojbjerg got that last-minute goal, now we have a better chance of playing teams like Club Brugge, Inter Milan, AC Milan, RB Leipzig, Dortmund, Benfica. So the level of quality, we're not going to be, we're not going to be playing a team like Man City or Bayern Munich first round because we got that goal and because we're in first place. So I think we have a slightly easier first round draw in the Champions League than if we didn't get that goal and we just held out for a draw and Harry Kane just went to the corner instead of giving it to Hojbjerg on that last goal. So that's why those small goals that even though we only need a draw, a win was huge yesterday. Our fourth takeaway is that Gianni Vio is an absolute master at the free kick game, and our games have consistently just been his masterclasses. So Gianni Vio, for those of you who don't know, is our set-piece coach, specifically attacking set-piece coach. And you can see his work reflecting in the team because Tottenham Hotspur have scored, I believe still, the joint most goals from a corner in the Premier League. And then we scored another goal yesterday. Lenglet's goal was from a header from a set piece, which was a free kick from Perisic. So he is an absolute master at this, and he has completely turned around our reputation in corners. Because if you remember, not even like last season, even we were terrible at corners and free kicks. Son would put one in at the near post and it would go nowhere. The closest thing we'd get is like Lucas Moura flicking it on and it would go in, but that was like a once in a lifetime occasion. But with Gianni Vio, I think even like Son's crosses have gotten better. Son's free kicks have gotten better. Son's deliveries have gotten better. And although we didn't really see that today because he went off early due to injury, Perisic, he's there. I mean, he is an absolute god at these deliveries from corners and free kicks. And because we have these huge players, Bentancur, Kane, Hojbjerg, Dyer, Lenglet in the box, it's not ridiculously hard for us to get a shot from those headers and get a goal. And that's why we're tied most goals from a corner in the Premier League. Our last takeaway is that I think the first half issues that we're having right now are down to just saving our players kind of for the World Cup, because the World Cup is coming up in a matter of days, about, I believe, 18 days away, and the World Cup starts. So no risks. I think players don't want to take risks, and that's why we're kind of slowly going into the first half. We're not putting all our effort in our first half, and then we come back in the second half because we know we can show that quality. But I think I see a lot of more players being a little conservative in the first half, and then they'll go for it in the second, which it's an okay mentality to approach right now. It would never last the whole season because like there's no guarantee that you're going to score in the second half. You're going to put your all forward, but there's no guarantee. But I think against some teams it does work, especially teams that like completely don't expect it. Like Marseille, I doubt they expected us to come out that strongly in the second half and attack them that much, because I think we definitely put them on the back foot by surprising them. I doubt it's not going to work against Liverpool though, so that's going to be an interesting match to watch. Then we've got Nottingham Forest and Leeds to close out before the World Cup. The interesting thing will be to see the post-World Cup point. Will we become a whole new team in the first half? Will we prevent those first half goals from going in? Will we just attack them from the first minute because the World Cup is done? That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. So I'm really interested to see if the World Cup has had an effect on how we play, especially recently. But that is it for our 5 takeaways for Tottenham Hotspur 2, Marseille 1 in the Champions League. If you enjoyed, make sure you smash the subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoy our content, comment down below what your 5 takeaways are from this game, and until next time, come on you Spurs.